everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Bling Bling Wednesday. I am working on my Treasure Studio Arts signature wolf painting. It's full crystal and I'm telling you, I am really liking this, even though it has 9 colors. You'll see on Manic Monday next week how beautiful it looks. This doesn't give it justice right now. You will see. So let's get our first color and let's get chatting, because that's what you guys are here for, right? To hear me jibber jabber about nonsense. Really. I was gonna film this whip and chat yesterday, and then I realized I switched out paintings this morning, and then I realized, oh my gosh, I haven't even done Bling Bling Wednesday yet. So I had to pull the painting back out. I was going to leave it at where it is, but now I'm going to do another section. It's all good. I feel like I want to finish this section all the way to the end, but I don't think I have time today because today is Tuesday and I have to go live, and I want to work on my other Treasure Studio Arts, Lizzie Falcon Christmas painting, because you know, Christmas is over and I'm still working on that painting. But that's okay. I knew it was going to take me a while because it was an 80 by 40, and it's not that easy to finish something so large when you're working on so many projects at one time, like I am. Nan was sick, and then now she had a little bit of an accident with her finger, which you probably would see already because you guys are going to watch the live and you'll find out that she hurt her finger. So we've had a little bit of bumps and trials throughout this collab, but it's all okay. It's all working out fine. Our paintings are looking amazing. At least I think so anyway. I'm sure some of you will think so as well. I got to admit, I started watching Bridgerton. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, on Netflix. It's like a TV series about like, would you say it's the 1800s? I don't even know what year it's based on, but you know, horse and carriage, beautiful dresses, blah 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 blah. I think it's like the 1800s or something like that. And I really am enjoying it. At first it was kind of dry, but once you start watching it, it gets really good. So a Netflix must, I'd say watch that series. It's really good. And if you like a little bit of sassiness and a lot of sex, then that is the movie for you. It's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm like drawn to it. I had to like pause it right now to film this whip and chat because I want to finish watching more of it before my live. I went and got my coffee this morning. I hate going out in the morning to get coffee, but all I have is my French press, and I tell you, that coffee is so strong it makes my head spin. So, or I have like instant, which is bleh. So, all is well. There's nothing like a fresh cup of coffee from the actual Tim Hortons. It's not the same when you brew it at home. Not at all. Tastes much better from the store. Like, maybe my mom was right. Maybe they do lace the cups with drugs to addict you to the coffee. No, but it was a proven fact that they say they do put nicotine in the coffee which makes it highly addictive. Because nicotine is an addictive. That's what makes you addicted to smoking. And that's why they put it in vape juice, because that's what gives you the sense of relief that you're having a smoke, but you're really not. Oh, there's the choo-choo train, the first choo-choo train. No, I'm lying. It's not the first choo-choo train of 2021. I think it's the second one. Ooh, it's a loud one today. It is loud this morning. I have to work Wednesday, Thursday, which kind of makes me sad. So many guys are watching this. I'm at work. I really needed a holiday, but we didn't get one for 2020. 2020 has been the most ridiculous year. People been out of work, and I had to work through the whole entire year without even a shutdown. I think I took 1 week off. I took a Wednesday and Thursday off, and plus I took some time off when Luna was born, so that kind of used up some of my holidays. And then didn't know that a pandemic was gonna happen. So there's a lot of things going through my mind that I wish I would just know the future, you know what I mean? Like, I want to make plans for retreats, but yet I don't know what the future will hold, and it's kind of scary, because I just would want insurance that it's fine and I can travel, but I don't know. And I can't afford a 14-day quarantine. Like, it has to be travel without 14-day quarantine, or I can't do it, because I can't be without work for so long. It's been one of those years, you know what I mean? And then everything's getting worse by the day. Instead of it getting better, it's getting worse. My sister today goes for her vaccination shot, because she is a frontline worker. So she gets the first dibs. And lucky her. What it all means, I don't have a clue. Like, I don't even think anything changes after you get the vaccination. This is what, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, because I guess the few months ahead will tell what's going on. I'm hoping I'm in the second lot, because I am an essential worker. Alyssa doesn't want to take it because Alyssa's deadly afraid of needles. Oh, yesterday when I said I was struggling with her, it's because it's gotten bad here again. So school has been put back onto online learning, and if you guys do recall, she hates it. She hates online learning. She feels like she's not learning anything. She's not understanding the lessons, and it's frustrating her to the point where she doesn't want to even attend And I'm struggling with her to make her attend. And it's just... And she's not a very good morning person, that is for sure. And I feel like... I don't know. I feel bad for her. The same fact is that I know, because some people need more learning than others to comprehend the lesson. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't come easy to everybody. School never came easy to me either. I probably would not do well in a pandemic, and especially when I was growing up, there was no internet, so it would probably be, you get paper lessons sent to you in the mail or something, and then you'd have to fill them out, and that would be totally hard for me, because I probably would not even get it at all, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure how it would have worked back when we were in school if this pandemic was going on, because we never saw such a thing. I do apologize right there. I kind of choked. So, I never saw such a thing, so how would we even know, right? This has been one crazy year. And I'm hoping 2021 sheds light to this year of disaster. That will all go down in the history books. And when our great-grandchildren ask us, we'll be like, yeah, we lived through that pandemic. I'm glad that... I don't think my mom would have adjusted very well with this pandemic. So maybe it's better she knew the world without the pandemic. I don't know. My mom was very fragile. Her diabetes was very bad. She would have to be locked up and not go anywhere because she would be at very high risk. Her sister got to live through it, the only one left. My aunt that lives in London. She has seen a lot in her life too. She was the second oldest. Not the second oldest, but she was older than my mother. She's the only one left out of 11 children. And she lives in London with her daughters. She goes back and forth, but right now during the pandemic, I don't know if she's just staying at one residence, because I haven't really heard about where my aunt is. I'm thinking she's with the one daughter that's the nurse, but I'm not 100% sure. You think she stayed with the other daughter because my cousin that's the nurse is subjected to corona. Every day she goes to the hospital because I guess the two main hospitals, there's 3 main hospitals in London, but 2 of them are full of COVID. And I'm pretty sure she works at Victoria, but maybe she still works at St. Joe's. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know why I have a frog in my throat. Not literally. I did not really swallow a frog. I feel like I swallowed a frog. Isn't it just crazy how we all think sometimes? Now I'm just babbering on to basically nothing. So let's talk about 2021 and the channel. I still want to complete paintings I have not done yet. I bought a lot of new different places in 2020 that obviously I could not all finish in 1 year. So I will continue on that one. My next one, I heard that Aurelie is having, is it Gloria West? I might have said the artist's name wrong. But the Indian paintings from Mystical Diamonds, she's doing like a whip along. And I do have one of those paintings that I want to complete this year. So I gotta rewatch the video and figure out when that is. And hopefully I can start that one for that. There is a drag along in February that I want to participate in because I got a really cool painting that you will see tomorrow. I'm really excited about this painting. You don't even understand how excited I am. It is very exciting. And I'm not just saying that. It is true. Should I try using my lockables, Susan, for that painting? How many compartments does the lockables have? I can't even remember anymore. I did get an order from a Christmas present that I got yesterday in the mail from a subscriber. Yay. That will be opened up. Probably not next week because I would like to open up a Treasure Studio Arts that I have here. And then I'll open up the other one the week after. I still have some in my stash that I have not even opened up from AliExpress. Remember, tell me in the comments below if you want to see this. I had a painting that I did from one of those, you know, those stores where it's free canvas, just pay shipping, and it turned out to be like a little dinky little picture. And then I ended up buying that picture in a 40 by 50. And I did up that little painting of the two birds. And then I thought, well, maybe I should get it in a bigger one and see if size matters. Well, I have that painting that came in the mail. I haven't opened it yet. It's still in the box. And I just kind of like wanted to do like a comparison, like size matters. Like, would that interest anybody? If it does interest you, comment down below and I will make sure that I do that project sometime this year. I can't guarantee you when it will be because I do want to get my next two main canvases that I do want to complete out of last year's slash. The stash is the Mystical Diamonds. No. Mystical. Is it Mystical Diamonds? I think it's Mystical Diamonds. And I want to do my DY Moon Shop. They are both round, so I feel like they'll go pretty quick. That's what I say about everything, right? And it doesn't really go pretty quick, does it? I kind of need a little bit of a break from squares too, because squares, I've been doing a lot of squares. A lot of squares. So I still feel like I want to do that Lizzie Falcon along. If anybody is interested in that too, let me know down in the comments below, because I really like to do that one as well. I feel like nobody is doing a Lizzie Falcon along, and I really would like to do it because, let's face it, I really like her as an artist. And when her paintings are done, they look like amazing. I can't even wait to do my Broken Heart one, like Hope Emerges, because I feel like that one is gonna like blow my mind. That's what I feel like. But so what worries me about that one is I have the old drills for that one, so it's kind of worrisome to me. But I guess if I start it, the only thing is when I start something, I just don't want to stop it and put it on pause. Especially if I'm doing an event, right? I don't know. You know me, I can pretty much diamond paint anything. I will struggle, I will say, when I have popping drills, but I have never honestly said that I have thrown out a canvas because of popping drills. I buckle through it and complete the painting, whether they have. Some people just don't have patience for it, but that's one thing that I was blessed with, was patience. And I have patience for anything. I can do anything. Do I say that it has popping drills? Sure I do. I've never lied, and I've never said that it did not have popping drills if it does, because I'm here to tell you guys. And how is a company supposed to know to improve if you don't tell them their flaws? Correct? Am I correct or wrong? Not necessarily their flaws, maybe they're not even aware of the situation, you know what I mean? If nobody complains and nobody tells them that there's a problem, they don't know. Now, I'm not telling you to go complain and drive the company nuts. No, that's not what I'm saying. But a company will never know if they should improve their product unless you tell them. Unless you tell them that it needs to be improved. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Just saying. I think I did all the hearts. I think I did. I think I'm going to do the little U-turns, the blue, the light blue, because there's very little of them. It's very weird only having 9 colors in a painting, but it's kind of refreshing because I know that I'm not going to change more than 9 times in a square. You know what I mean? I might get this one done sooner than I anticipated, and I really don't have anything else for Bling Bling Wednesday now that I think about it. I can bling up a picture. Oh, maybe I'll go on Starware today. I know Starware has been getting a lot of backslash lately, but I'd really like to try them out again, because I really think whoever she gets her diamonds from, I know that there was a lot of half drills, and I know a lot of people have been complaining about half drills, and I did say I had a lot of half drills, but her colors are so vibrant. That's what I like about Starware. And I can get a crystal, AB, you know, or even bling it up even more. And they're smaller. They're not such big paintings. Or I might get another one from Shredder Studio Arts. I don't know. have not decided yet. I for sure will probably do another crystal from Treasure Street Arts because I am loving this canvas right now. You don't even understand how awesome this thing looks. I didn't know if it would look good because it's all in blues and purples and it is a wolf, but I'm telling you, I think it's gonna turn out amazing. Believe it or not. I do think so myself. I'm hoping that 2021 brings me a lot of joy to my channel. I feel like this is my year to shine. I'm hoping that I get there. I'm trying my best. I know that I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I try to entertain you guys as much as I can. I try to be true to you. I don't like to bring drama to my channel. I just am here to show you guys my diamond painting and tell you a little bit about my crazy days that I have, which lately seems to be quite a bit, if I do say so myself. Now that it's locked down again, none of us have anything to do, so I might as well sit here and talk to myself. oh, sorry, I'm talking to you guys, but maybe it feels like I'm talking to myself. I swear my neighbors heard me outside because you can hear everything in my living room on my porch. If someone was on my porch and listening to me and knew that I was here by myself, they'd be thinking, like, that woman has gone mad. She's talking to herself. It's kind of funny that I tend to have a lot of hot air to talk to myself. Oh, craziness. Crazy. See, I think the way weapon chats are best filmed first thing in the morning. I tend to be more giddy and silly first thing in the morning. I'm not a grumpy morning person. That is for sure. I don't like getting up super early for, like, today's my day off. I could get up at the regular time to go to work and not think twice about it. But as soon as I know I have to go to work, I drag my butt out of bed. Isn't that weird? That is so weird. And then I feel like my days off, I just don't have enough time to do anything that I want to do. I just want to diamond paint because the days that I work, like I told you guys before, I do not diamond paint. But I feel like on my days off, that's all I want to do is just diamond paint. There was a time there that I did get burned out a little bit, but I think I was just getting frustrated with all the squares. And my Halloween secrets did have popping drills, so that canvas was a little bit frustrating me. Like, I'm not gonna lie that they frustrate me a little bit when they're bad like that, or the drills are bad. But I do bear through it and I do get through it. I believe that you shouldn't waste anything in life. Like, I'm not gonna waste. I don't even care if the canvas is a $5 canvas. I wouldn't waste it. I was always taught not to waste my food or waste anything that I'm giving. And I think that's why I am bound and determined to finish something. And in the end, like half the times that they are popping drills, the canvas looks immaculate, beautiful. Like that picture I did for I got it off of the pink raspberry, but this is before she became the pink raspberry. She was getting it off of a seller in China. She won't till this day tell me what seller that was. It wasn't the seller that she got her name branded on, because they were poured glue, and I honestly think she should have just stuck with them. But who am I? Who am I to say anything? But anyway, she bought from this company, and I tell you, they had the most horrible popping drills. And it was an 80 by 90 I was doing, no, 60 by 80? 60 by 80 I was doing for my cousin's wedding. It was a custom of her engagement picture, and I thought, oh, I'd do this up a part of the wedding picture, like the wedding present, because I had a lot of time to complete it, right? So I got a little bit frustrated with it, and at one point I set it off to the side for a while because I was just getting sick of it. I was like gluing it and trying to do everything I could to make it a little bit more tolerable as I went. But when I was done and I framed that picture, it looked beautiful. Like, words don't even subscribe. I can't even talk today on how beautiful that painting looked. I did not show it on my channel. It was before my channel. But I tell you, like, they were like really blown away with it. It looked really good. I didn't get a custom frame, but I got a custom mat fitted into a frame from Michael's. And that alone cost me $80. It's not cheap to get a custom mat. That is for sure. Well, it cost me $80 for the mat and the frame, so that's not too bad. But then all my time and effort put into the painting, you know, it was probably worth a lot more. But I truly enjoy. I think there is a month that there might be a custom going on. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys all. So if you remember, I unboxed a custom picture of my Luna, but it was all wrinkled from Pretty Neat Creative. They did send me a replacement canvas, so I want to finish that one too. I think in 2000, I have so many goals for 2021. There is no way in heck I'm going to get them all completed. No way. There's only 12 months in a year. I know I do four on a thing, but still, I don't think that I am that awesome. Like, I didn't do as many paintings as I did in 2000. The first year I started my channel was 2019. I think I did more paintings in 2019, but I only started my channel halfway through the year. But I feel like I did a lot more paintings then by doing one at a time than I am doing 4 at a time. But you know what, I like to bring variety and show you guys different things, and I just don't want to be old boring self, and I'm really not ready to just, like, I'm not all about just going live once a week and that's all you see of my channel. I want to show you lots of stuff, and let's talk, and let's have some fun, right? I do like the lives, don't get me wrong. I do like lives. It's a fun afternoon for me, or evening, or whenever they go on. But I really enjoy whip and chats. They're my favorite thing. I do whip and chats all the time. And I just truly enjoy whip and chats. I don't know why, but they're my favorite thing to film. I guess I just like talking. I guess I just like talking to myself. That must be why I love me some whipping chats. I love watching other people's whipping chats. They're my favorite. I rather watch a whip and chat than an unboxing, believe it or not. That's why you don't see me going through every single drill on one of my unboxings, because I find it tedious. I don't like watching it, so why would I put you guys through it? But you guys probably do want that, but I don't understand why. I'm just showing you the color in the drill. It's not like you won't know what it looks like until it's completed. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I feel. I know everybody has their different opinions on the situation. A lot of people like it, and I'm trying to get a little bit better at it. But like I said, to me, the drill part of an unboxing is the most tedious part, and I usually fast forward it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I do. So if you know a little tidbit about Liz this year is that she doesn't like watching every single bag of a painting, but I understand other people do. But I just telling you how many colors are in the painting and showing you that the drills look pretty decent, I think is good enough. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm probably going to get backlash for this, but that's just the way I feel. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to watch unboxings that people do that, because all I have to do is see this button right here. It's fast forward. So all I have to do is click the fast forward, and I don't need to watch it all. And that's fine with me. So, but I just can't sit there and tell you guys every single color that is in the diamond painting. That would drive me absolutely bonkers. I show you as I work on it, because you guys know, see, this even looks kind of good on the camera. Shh. I wanted to keep it a secret. It looks even better with the light off. Just saying. I'm telling you, this painting is looking good. I'm really liking the blues and purples. I really, at first, sounds like, oh, you should really do the special drills. This is how Bling 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 started. Do you want to know the history of why Bling Bling is Bling Bling? So, there's another train. So, the reason why I started Bling Bling Wednesday was somebody was like saying, oh, you should really do the special drills kind of paintings. And to me at the time, I'm thinking, oh, they're all partials. I can't stand doing partials. Like, sometimes I don't mind doing a partial because it's like a really quick project that I can whip up. But when I started doing them, I'm like, I don't mind this too much. But then when I found out you can do a full crystal, well then, geez, I'm hooked. So now, that's how Bling Bling Wednesday came to life, is because I found from another creator that there is a company off of AliExpress that did full drills. That was my first one, and it was from the Li Juan store that I just finished, you know, the Geisha Girl. But I had ordered another one from them, and it was, oh dear, what was it? Oh, the butterflies. The butterfly. And it turned out so pretty. And then I was hooked. I was hooked to buy things for Bling Bling Wednesday. And then I really, really enjoy crystal, regular, and ABs. That three combination I really, really love. I did some from Star Wars like that. And then I ordered another one from Star Wars and they sent me the wrong one. And it was the girl with the skulls with the roses. Something I would probably never have picked out. But I'm telling you, that painting looked amazing. And I didn't even put it in my top 10 now, did I? Did I do it in 2020? I did. That painting should have been in the top 10, now that I think about it. I totally forgot about that painting. I truly, truly enjoy that painting immensely. There is another one before that that I liked. What was it now? Oh gosh, now I'm thinking back and I don't remember, but I really, really liked it. It was my first Star Wars, and I was blown away by it. Was that in 2019 though? I don't remember, and now I can't remember what the darn picture was. Oh, it was the little fairy girl. She turned out beautiful. Yes, 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 that's the one. She turned out so, so pretty. I can't remember what year I did that one. I'm thinking she was 2019. Maybe they both were, but I didn't think the Skull Girl was. I don't know, but I ended up blinging her up. I switched out some gems to bling her up. And I think she turned out amazing with my blinging up and the ABs that were in it already. I think it turned out really, really good. I got that darn frog in my throat again. I think I'm going to do the pink because there's very little pink. I don't know why. My throat is like this. I'm going to take a little break and I'll be right back. You guys won't even notice. I'm back. I had to use the powder room, the ladies' facilities, if you know what I mean. Everybody's making fun of the way I say bathroom because I call it washroom. So now I'm going to call it the powder room or the facilities. The ladies' facilities. I'll probably get slashed for that one too. I don't know why. It has to be a Canadian thing. It's gotta be. I don't know. It is what it is. But I had to go there and I had a drink to clear the frog in my throat. There's a lot of frogs in my throat today. My throat's pretty raspy today. Raspy. Not sure why. It's like I sit here in pretty much silence. This is the only time I really talk to myself. I think my doctor knew that I did this. He'd probably come at me. No, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't talked to my doctor. He doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel. It doesn't really come up in conversation. My diamond paintings have. He said he wanted me to bring one in one time when I go in the office, but I never have. I kind of wanted to do one for him of his like cottage where he loves fishing. But I never come around to doing it. for him. His wife just passed away. So I'm sure he's finding it very difficult to handle these days. I think I'm going to do that one, and I'm not sure how much longer. I'm going to yip yap your ears off, because I've stopped this video so many times I don't even know how many minutes I have actually filmed. That's the problem with me. I stop so many times. It's like, how many minutes did I actually make up? And it's usually just under an hour, or it's either 40 or 45 minutes, which I think is good enough. I know that there's an hour whip and chat challenge going on, but I feel like I give you guys so many whip and chats. There's really no point in doing that challenge at all. And that is why I just like it. I just like giving you guys some whip and chats. Gosh, I could probably find nonsense to talk about every day of the week. I think you guys would get so sick and tired of me and be like, this chick is off her rocker, off her rocking horse. Because she's talking jibber jabber nonsense. But I do love me talking. I do talk. I do like talking. I'm very shy though, like if you met me in person, until I got to know you, and then I lighten up, right? And here it's like I can talk freely and I'm not shy because, you know, I'm behind a camera. And who's like, sure, I put it out on YouTube for the world to judge, but you know what? Nothing someone says to me is going to hurt my feelings, because it is what it is and I am who I am. I've come to the conclusion of that for sure. I'm just excited for the year. I don't have any collabs in the works. I kind of had one with like a talk with a couple of creators and doing like a three-way. Oh yeah. A threesome. But it's still in the works. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not. It might be for the Lizzie Falcon along, or whatever we're gonna call it. Get your Lizzie on. Ooh yeah, that's a good title. Get your Lizzie on. Isn't that a good one? I don't know. I'm being silly now. Get your Lizzie on. Ooh yeah. I'm just being silly. Silly, silly girl. I am. I think I've been watching that show too much. It's get me all frisky. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. I haven't been in sights of the opposite sex in a very long time. I kill myself. Ooh, ooh. Sometimes I think to myself, and I was telling somebody this the other day, it's like, yeah, I do want to find a man, but I don't want a man telling me that I can't diamond paint. I don't want a man telling me that I can't do my channel. Because some men are like that. I'm not saying all men are like that, because clearly we know that they're not. But some men do. Like, some men think like your hobby is ridiculous. And those are the kind of men that I don't want to be with. I want a man that supports me in what I do. And if I have to wait for eternity and he never shows up, well then I guess I'm going to be by myself. But I have all of you wonderful people to keep me company. Your comments mean so much to me. That is why I'm going to keep the shout out Fridays for my subscribers, because, you know, it's just a way for me without, well, I know I do give out, well, I gave out 1 prize this year and I'm going to give out 2 next year. It does get a little bit costly in my pocket because, you know, I would do more giveaways and stuff, guys, but like I said, like, I'm a 1 income kind of person. I know Tyler lives here, but he doesn't pay me as much as you guys think he does, because I kind of eventually want him to move out. So, you know what I mean? I don't want him living in my basement forever. And I don't know why I'm whispering this, but that's what I'm saying. He told me not to talk about him on the channel anymore because there's moles. But don't worry, you guys just wouldn't get it. I'm not even getting into it right now. But anyways, that is, I don't want him living here forever. I want him to venture out, even though he has ventured out before and he has made it on his own, but then he come running back home when times were tough. But out there, it is hard to live. It is hard to live in British Columbia if you don't have a really good, decent job and 2 incomes. 1 income is just, it isn't enough. It isn't enough out there to just be on 1 income. Both people have to work, and she didn't work, so they didn't survive out there. Here is pretty much getting the same way. You can't survive anywhere on just 1 income. It's ridiculous. The way the world is going, and you can't even afford to live. I'm so grateful that I have the house that I live in, and I have my sisters by my side. Even though I complain about Helen a lot, I love her dearly. She's my sister. You know how it is when it's okay for you to talk bad about your sisters, but if someone else talks bad about your sisters, then you get mad? That's kind of like relationship I have with my sisters. It's like, yeah, my sisters, I love them dearly, but don't talk bad about my sisters because you'll get some backlash. You'll get some backlash from me. But it's all in fun with Helen, like she does, you know, she calls me 100 times a day. I'm surprised she hasn't called yet, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure pretty soon I'm going to be interrupted. So maybe I should, like, call it quits for the day. Because, you know, it's getting close to Helen time. I'm seeing light outside, so she's going to be calling soon. And then yesterday, I was on the phone with somebody. Oh, this is why she drives me nuts sometimes. She FaceTimes me and I ignore it. And then I'm on the phone with this person still. And then she calls again. And I'm like, oh, she called the second time. It must be really super important. So I told the person, like, I'll call you back. Helen's calling, whatever. So I get on the phone. I call her back. I'm like, yeah, you called. What did you want? Oh, do you know that there's 84 cases in Strathroy of COVID? And I'm like, seriously, Helen, you called me 2 times to tell me this? and I was on the phone. Just crazy stuff like that. It's like, it's so important to tell me that there's 84 cases in Strathroy. And then my sister Yvette texts me that there's 31 cases, new cases. So I don't know if that's on top of the 84. I don't know what they're all on about. I'm like, okay, so it's spreading a little bit around here, because before we were always like the clear zone. So obviously it's getting to town a lot higher than it was before. And or she'll call me, she's like, did you see that the Circle K got, something happened at the Circle K? I think it got robbed. Circle K is a variety store here in Canada. And I'm like, she's like, what happened to me? And I'm like, how am I supposed to know what happened at the Circle K? Like, do I have, Liz is like the news reporter of Strathroy? No. It's like, how do I even know? I don't know what happened at the Circle K. Okay, I read it this morning, what happened at the Circle K. Now I know what happened at the Circle K. But at the time that it happened, I don't know what happened at the... See, this is the things that drive me cuckoo. It's like, yeah, because I have I have like the news reporters or a police scanner that tells me everything that's going in town. No, I don't. Like, I don't know what she's thinking. It's like, why would I know? I'm like, check Facebook. If anybody would know anything, it'd be Facebook. Because, you know, when anything happens in this town, it gets posted on Facebook. I don't know. That was my little rant of the day about my phone calls. My phone calls from my dear old sister. My dear old sister. I'm going to miss those phone calls someday. But hopefully not for a very, 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 very long time. I hope I'm old by then. Because I'm not old right now. I'm still young. I'm still a young little chipper bird. No, I'm not. I like to believe that I am. I do. But my bones are fragile. They're getting very tired. They're getting very tired of working. That is for sure. Anyways, I think I'm just going to end this with a chat because now I'm just talking craziness and you guys are thinking this girl is off her rockers. But I'll let you guys go. If this is any indication of how crazy my weapon chats will be this year, you guys got it firsthand right here. Anyways, I can't wait to show you guys this on Manic Monday. I'm going to try to finish the square while I watch that kind of sexy TV show that I've been watching. Because there's a lot of sex in it. And, yeah. And maybe I'll even venture onto the square, but I don't know because I do have a live today and I got to get prepared. And I got to make supper before I start. Yeah, there's lots of things to do. Lots of things that Lizzie has to do today. With that said, take care, everyone. Till next time. Bye! Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye!